After you. Flag. She'd kill him in a heartbeat and they both know it. Together they exit. FWOOMP FWOOMP. Explode. Setting the place on fire. The grenades. Int Federal Building top floor night. Deadshot. Waller and Flag exit the vault. Into the waiting stares of Harley, Katana, Killer Croc, Diablo and Boomerang. It's awkward. No way. Harley. Deadshot. You won't believe me because you're locked in your temple of soldierly self-righteousness, but on the streets a dude as two-faced and manipulative as you don't last but a minute. 18,124. Flag says the guy who shoots people for money. Deadshot. You've seen all my cards. Flag. Hey, it got done, didn't it? Let's go home. Boomerang. Right. Mission accomplished. What could go wrong now? Harley. I bet you walk under ladders and chase black cats. Boomerang. I make my own luck, darling. I say we kill both of them. Right now. Before they kill us. Katana moves to protect Waller. Waller doesn't need, she shows them her detonator. Protecting. Waller. Y'all made it this far. Don't get high-spirited on me now and ruin a good thing. Continued. 87. Continued. She heads towards the stairs leading to the roof. Brushing right past them. Killer Croc. I like her. Boomerang gives a disappointed look to his teammates. As he shuffles looted money and valuables between pockets. Boomerang. What a bunch of wankers. You guys got no self-respect. Harley. A village in Australia is missing its idiot. You should call home. 19,124. Ext Federal Building rooftop night. The SEALs form a perimeter. There is a commanding view of the city. Several tall buildings burn out of control. Flag and Katana escort Waller onto the roof. GQ nods at the inbound Chinook. Thumping towards them. GQR rides here. I'm talking to the pilot. Deadshot looks at Flag. Both thinking the same thing. It's over and we didn't kill each other. Flag eyes the Chinook as it draws near. Then slows. Something's wrong. He can't put his finger on it. He trades a look with Waller, she knows too. Int Extraction Chinook night. The floor of the chopper is littered with Special Forces soldiers with their throats slit. We see a familiar pair of glowing shoes. Now we see Joker pilot and co-pilot. Forces captain. Holding guns to the heads of the Panda Man is now dressed as a special. Frost, dressed as a crewman, watches drive. Voorhees, the nanite expert, operate a spectrum analyzer to isolate and jam the signal of the explosive in Harley's neck. Joker. Doctor. We're waiting. Dr. Voorhees. I need to be closer to isolate her signal. Continued. Continued. Joker leans over to the pilot. Joker. Closer. Dr. Voorhees. If I disable her explosives, the other devices will go into failsafe mode. Joker. So, Dr. Voorhees. The others will die. Joker looks at the doctor in disbelief, who feels like an idiot for thinking the Joker would give a fuck. Ext Federal Building rooftop night. Now Deadshot keys in that something's wrong. The Chinook has slowed to a crawl. GQ into radio. Savior 10. Gimme a status. Savior 10. Why are you holding? To Flag. They're not talking to me. Flag eyes the supercriminals surrounding him. Exactly the kind of folks who would throw a curveball like this. Flag. Our bird's been hijacked. Light it up. GQ and the SEALs begin firing on the Chinook. It slips sideways and spins to reveal the tail ramp, where Frost mounts a spinning 6-barreled chain gun. It sounds like ripping canvas as the formidable weapon pumps lead like a fire hose. Everyone hits the deck, taking cover behind the roof's parapet. Riding out the storm. Flag, looking at Harley's neck, reacts. Harley. What? I got a hickey or something. Continued. Continued. 13,124. The subcutaneous indicator light of her nanite charge is blinking green. Flag. Her nanites disarmed. Palmed in her hand as the little cellphone phone, she gets a text. Now. It's time. Amidst the rotor wash and storm of bullets, Harley stands. Fearless. She sees Joker step out onto the Chinook's tail ramp. Her heart is just bursting. This is the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for her. BRDDDDDT. Frost hoses down the roof with the chain gun. The helo just several yards away. Joker tosses out a rope without hesitation. Harley runs towards it, leaps off the edge of the roof and grabs the rope. The Chinook noses down and accelerates away. Waller hisses in Deadshot's ear. Waller, kill her. Frost fires a long burst to cover their escape. Deadshot looks at Waller. Deadshot, what's she done to me? Waller, you're a hitman, right? I got a contract. Kill Harley Quinn. Your freedom and your kid. 4. Deadshot rises up and aims his carbine. Deadshot scope of Harley hanging from the Chinook. She's square in his crosshairs. Deadshot is torn and shocked by this. A conscience. Now, Deadshot's finger tightens on the trigger. Bam. Ext Midway City Chinook Night. Harley Quinn climbing the rope hand over hand. FSSSST. Deadshot's bullet passes an inch from her ear. She pauses and looks back at the Federal Building. Ext Federal Building Rooftop Night. Deadshot's scope of Harley winks at Deadshot, knowing full well he threw the game. Behind a building. The Chinook disappears. Deadshot lowers his carbine. Deadshot. 14,124. Sorry, I missed. Waller is livid. Boomerang gives Deadshot a reassuring pat. They're all grateful he didn't kill Harley. Boomerang. Good one, mate. Flag is impressed. This stone killer is evolving. It's all Waller can do to not shoot Deadshot right there. Ever tenacious, Waller grabs her phone. Waller, it's Waller. Savior 10's been hijacked. Shoot it down. That's when Deadshot notices Boomerang's neck. His nanite is blinking red. Deadshot looks around. Sees everyone's nanite is blinking. So is Deadshot's. Deadshot. This is bad, right? Flag real bad. It's the arming light. Flag tries resetting the charges with his detonator. Flag conted, they're jamming my control. The charges tripped to failsafe mode. Flag slowly backs away from Deadshot, Croc, Boomerang and Diablo. Deadshot. What's that mean? Waller. It means you have 5 minutes to get your affairs in order. Deadshot absorbs that. He stands and walks off by himself. He takes a knee and bows his head. Int Midway City Extraction Chinook Night. Harley has the biggest smile ever as Joker grasps her hand and hauls her onto the tail ramp, smiling back. But Joker's not. 15,124. Frost. Harley. Puddin'. Joker, the shit I have to do for you. She goes for a hug. He stiff arms her. Joker, conted. We're going to talk about this. Harley. Okay, boss, we got problems. The Chinook dives toward the city streets. They hold on tight. Ext Midway City Night. A Blackhawk bristling with missiles banks around the corner of a building and lines up on the Chinook. FWOOSH. It launches a Hellfire missile. Int Extraction Chinook Night. Kawoomp. The missile slams into the front of the Chinook, blowing the pilots out of the cockpit. Disabling drive. Voorhees equipment. Joker sees that. He looks mildly irritated. Turns to Harley. Joker, maybe we should date other people. He shoves Harley off the tail ramp. She falls toward the street and certain death. But her forward momentum carries her over the roof of a low building. Ext Midway City low building. Same time. Harley hits and rolls to a painful stop. She looks up in time to see the Chinook crash into the building. Continued. 8,124. Boom. The Chinook explodes. Harley stares in horror. Tears streaming down her face, she lets out a howl of anguish. The Blackhawk swoops over her head, on its way to the Federal Building. Ext Federal Building Rooftop Night. On Deadshot praying. Deadshot, I know my hands are stained. I know where I'm going. I just ask for your mercy. My daughter, she's good. She's not like me. Unbeknownst to him, his nanite light stops blinking red. Flag puts a hand on his shoulder. Flag, hey, you're good. Under control. We got him. Deadshot stands. Not liking that Flag saw him like that. Deadshot. Waller's lucky. I was gonna smoke her and take my medicine. Flag just nods. He gets it. The Blackhawk arrives, hovers alongside the roof's edge. Flag and Katana help Waller inside. Waller. Hang tight. I'll send another. Helo. Waller's Blackhawk eases away, then screams towards the street in a near free fall. It fires off racks of amber flares to distract any inbound missiles. Their golden light reflects off the glass canyon of windows. Deadshot sees something on the roof. It's the little cell phone Griggs gave Harley. Deadshot pockets it. Midway City Bank building night. A figure stands among the burning wreckage of the Chinook. Backlit with flame, loping towards camera, a grinning menace. The Joker lives. Midway City Canyon of buildings night. Waller's Blackhawk flies low and fast. At the far end of street is Incubus. He raises his hands to the helicopter and looses a bolt of energy. It travels several blocks. The energy bolt splashes into the Blackhawk, dissolving metal. Shearing off the rotor. Momentum carries the helo forward. It belly flops on the street, collapsing the undercarriage. It grinds along the asphalt, spitting sparks and smoke. Midway City Blackhawk crash site night. Crunch. It plows into an abandoned bus, collapsing the cockpit and killing the pilots. Demons approach. Led by Demon Anvil, he signals for them to surround the smashed airframe. Moving with the guile and tradecraft of Navy SEALs. Waller strapped to her seat. Stunned. Amidst smoke and dripping hydraulic fluid. Propelled by sheer instinct and orneriness, she claws at her seatbelt. Releasing the buckle, she tumbles from her seat. Her leg is trapped. The crew chief broke his neck for the dead man's carbine. In the crash, she hooks a finger on the sling and drags the weapon to her. A demon cautiously peers into a side window. BRDDDDDDT. Waller blows its face apart. The demons rush the Blackhawk. BRRRRDT. Fires at them through the aluminum skin. Waller, the carbine runs dry. She ejects the empty mag. The crew chief's chest rig is stuffed with full mags. She can just reach a magazine. Straining to pull it free with 2 fingers. It drops. Out of reach. She keys her radio. Damn it. Waller. Flag. They're coming for me. Waller's paw. The back door of the Blackhawk slides open. Its Demon Anvil. With a snarl he knocks the radio from her hand and seizes her. Federal building rooftop night. Deadshot watches the street below, sees the demons exiting the federal building. Retreating up the street. Continued.